Okay, now we have inositol. There we go. Now, inositol is really cool. This is 500 milligrams, and it's really cool because it's a sugar, but it has all these properties of being mood balancing and helpful in concentration. Let me just read from here. Inositol refers to a group of molecules that are involved in various regulatory and metabolic processes. The most common supplemented forms of inositol are Myo-inositol and D-chiro-inositol, but all forms are interchangeably referred to as inositol. The best known for its effects on insulin resistance. It's best known for its effects on insulin resistance and is often supplemented in the context of polycystic ovarian syndrome. So that might be very useful for some people. So inositol refers to a group of molecules that are structurally similar to glucose and are involved in cellular signaling. A majority of inositol supplementation uses myo-inositol, and it is the most plentiful type of inositol found in the body. Low concentrations of myo-inositol is found in dietary foods, mainly brans and seeds. Main benefits: insulin resistance, returning your insulin sensitivity, management of PCOS in women. It talks a lot about that. Myo-inositol and its role as a secondary messenger is believed to improve insulin sensitivity and increased intracellular glucose uptake. Inositol may have some potential benefits as an anxiolytic. That's the part that I'm going to talk about because I think so. I've tried it off and on, and because I'm taking so many supplements, it's difficult to tease it out. I seem to be chiller. I seem to be able to focus on one thing and not go, oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? Oh, what about this? And get distracted. Those thoughts don't pop into my head as much. Inositol was initially found to exhibit anxiety-reducing effects in animal studies. Lysine and arginine together also do that, so write that down. You might want to try it. In animal studies, and its anxiolytic effects were more notable in the context of stressors perceived as more significant than mild stressors. So sometimes, like adaptogens, these work better when you're under stress. You won't feel anything when you're not, but this works when I'm just sitting around too. Human studies compared supplementation inositol to SSRI fluvoxamine, showed that inositol was as effective in reducing symptoms of anxiety as fluvoxamine. Okay, so up to 12 grams is safe? Yee. I don't know if I'd go that high. This is only 500 milligrams, but then you're going to have stomach problems. So they're messengers in cellular processes. Also, I remember inositol and there's PCOS, anti-anxiety. There was one more, and I really wanted to say it in this video, but I might not have time. Let me look at what it says down here. Fertility, blood pressure. These are just the studies that they did. Doesn't say what they were used for. Depression. Oh, bipolar too. I think they found some good stuff with bipolar and schizophrenia as well. Again, these are not to like replace drugs that you take. You should never do that. Panic disorder. Anxiety. So, I read through this before. I couldn't remember all of them, and I don't have the time to tell you, but for me, this brand, GNC, works pretty well. I'll try to up the dose and maybe have an update video in the future, but that's all for today. See you guys.